The website Robusta.com presents itself as a global trading company, yet every element of its digital footprint reveals a structure designed not for investment activity, but for the systematic extraction of funds from unsuspecting users. When individuals are encouraged to join this platform with promises of daily returns, automated trading bots, or transparent financial operations, they are not entering the world of financial technology or international trading. They are stepping directly into a scheme carefully crafted to impersonate legitimacy while hiding an illegal, short-lived, high-yield investment program. Our investigation traces the company's claims, the technical evidence available in public records, and the behavioral patterns of the platform. The picture that emerges is unmistakable. Robusta.com describes itself as an established trading institution with years of expertise. However, digital forensics show the domain was registered on the 10th of September 2025 and is therefore only weeks old. The one-year domain registration, the use of privacy shields, and DNS infrastructure associated with disposable scam operations all indicate a short-term project rather than a long-standing financial organization. In regulated markets, genuine institutions are expected to demonstrate continuity, stability, and transparency. This site demonstrates none of these qualities. According to the website, the company behind the platform is called Robusta Trading Company, a name that appears nowhere in any registered corporate databases. Extensive searches across state registries in the United States, including New York, Delaware, Nevada, and Wyoming, as well as in the United Kingdom, the European Union, Luxembourg, Hong Kong, and Singapore, reveal no trace of such an entity. The brand identity itself resembles a randomly generated label, aligning it with a pattern frequently seen in low-effort, mass-produced HYIP templates circulating within online scam networks. The supposed office address, listed as 690 East 14th Street in New York, has been verified as a residential building. There is no record of any financial company operating from this location, and no public documents tie Robusta.com to the premises. Legitimate investment firms must disclose provable, regulated physical headquarters. When the stated location is fictitious, the credibility of the institution collapses instantly. The investment plans promoted on the website are mathematically impossible and scientifically incompatible with real financial markets. The platform advertises automated trading bots with returns of 3% daily, 5% daily, and in one case, 15% daily. If such an income rate were real, it would outperform every major hedge fund in history by several orders of magnitude. At 15% daily, a single deposit would grow into astronomical figures within a year, a scenario that no legitimate investor, bank, or regulator has ever observed. These numbers are not ambitious. They are fraudulent. Their purpose is to attract individuals unfamiliar with financial science and to create the illusion of prosperity. The communication channels presented by Robusta.com further underline its artificial nature. The listed telephone number includes an American country code, but uses an area code that does not exist anywhere in North America. The email address is a basic mailbox that does not conform to corporate communication standards and reveals no organizational infrastructure behind it. Scammers frequently generate these placeholders to give the illusion of customer service while remaining entirely unreachable. The website's mission statements, claims about transparency, and corporate philosophy mirror the generic marketing language found on dozens of identical HYIP and Ponzi platforms. The design elements, color schemes, and textual formulations match templates widely available on underground marketplaces where fraudulent websites are bought and sold. There is no technical evidence of active trading, no access to regulated markets, and no connection to any recognized liquidity provider. All displayed financial activity inside user dashboards is simulated, pre-programmed, and disconnected from real-world market data. True investment firms are required to hold licensing from regulatory bodies such as the Financial Conduct Authority in the United Kingdom, the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission in the European Union, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, or in the United States, the Securities and Exchange Commission and the National Futures Association. Robusta.com is absent from every one of these databases. Without registration, the platform is operating outside all legal frameworks and is therefore prohibited from collecting deposits, offering investment products, or managing client funds. The operational pattern of Robusta.com matches the structure of high-yield investment frauds documented across multiple jurisdictions. Users are persuaded to make an initial deposit, typically in cryptocurrency, to prevent reversals. The platform then displays artificial growth within the online dashboard, encouraging larger reinvestments. When a withdrawal is attempted, a series of fabricated obstacles emerges: demands for tax prepayments, identity verification fees, or urgent compliance deposits. These requests have no legal basis. They serve only to increase the amount of money the victim sends before the account is eventually blocked and the operators vanish. Although the website is newly established, early risk reports already classify it as a high-risk, fraudulent operation. Independent verification tools note the absence of a corporate presence, limited technical transparency, and a domain that conforms to the lifespan of disposable scam sites. Community reports on financial safety platforms have begun to link Robusta.com with recruitment messages in private chats and social networks, another method common to Ponzi schemes and pig butchering operations. Taken together, these findings lead to a single, unequivocal conclusion. Robusta.com is a fabricated investment platform designed to steal deposits. It has no license, no legal identity, no real office, no valid communication lines, no real investment products, and no operational link to global markets. Its promises contradict financial reality, and its technical infrastructure exposes it as a transient scheme created to operate briefly before disappearing. Anyone approached by this platform should refuse all communication, avoid sending funds, avoid sharing documents, and take steps to secure their financial information. Those who have already deposited money should immediately contact their financial institution, gather evidence, and initiate protective measures. Robusta.com claims to be a trusted global trading company. In reality, it is a digital facade constructed to separate individuals from their savings with the least possible effort and the greatest possible concealment.